Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where I've listened to what you guys was wanting. I didn't want a huge break. That's other things which have gone wrong with the channel, which will be videos to explain that, but I have listened to what you wanted, and we're stopping the heavily modded Heavenly Island, at least for now. We might come back to a heavily modded thing on a different map if you guys suggest ones, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to New Game, and we're going to try some Pondocalypse. I'm probably saying this wrong. And I can hear dogs in the background. That's not good. Okay, pause straight away, because I'm going to need to explain what the hell's going on with this. This map, as you can see, is very flat with these circles which get progressively higher. I can't quite... Alright, that's an okay view. Come on, no, yeah. It's a bit foggy of Wari. But as you can see, there's this final little mountain there. Now, the reason why we have all these different levels, and roads already built with bridges and things like that, is because if we turn around, you can see... Come on. I can't look up, apparently, so let's zoom out. You can see this thing. And this is our one route in, which is actually a one-way road. You can't go two ways on this. And this is behind here is currently empty, but is going to fill up with water. And this is only really here so we can have a look in and see how much time we have left. But eventually, that water over here is going to flood down these steps and flood the map. There is no way for it to get out. If we go down again, you can see these huge walls in the distance. Hopefully the recording's picking them up. Let's see if we can't get a little bit closer. Okay, I can't really. But you can see these huge walls. So this is like an entire, just, bathtub. And that's going to be the tap. So we have to grow the city quick enough to expand and buy land to get onto these little steppy things. And we have to keep growing and keep growing until we can get onto this top one. However, I believe that the water will eventually kill you no matter what. So it's a case of how long can we survive and how quick can we expand. I'm trying to remember the name of the YouTuber that had already done it, so that the gentleman in the comments recommended, but unfortunately I can't at the moment. But you guys, if you was the one who recommended it, you know who you are. Message in the comments and I'll make sure I phone up and recognise you, because I've completely forgotten and I'm streaming, so I don't want to go away and look around. But yeah, basically, start's going to be the same. Let's get a road. And, oh yeah, to get down here, because that's such a steep slope, look at all the trailing back on each other and the bridges which are having to be built. And it's only 80 mile an hour in, because this is all an off-ramp, because it's all that could get built. And we need to grow. And we need to go quickly, so there's probably going to be a fair bit of gritty. Can I have a forced straight line, please? I think that's on the straight and narrow. And I'm pretty sure we can get away, at least to start with just something very simple. It's sort of like a full block of industrial, good chunks of residential, with some commercial in the middle. Now I want to expand quickly, and this is going to die. This is almost certainly this bit. It's going to be flooded, it's going to die. That gets filled up quite quickly. And we're starting on the 1st of the 6th, so I need to make a note of that so I can figure out how long we can actually survive. But I can't just stay on pause. Actually, I can stay on pause for a little bit longer because we have power and water to place down. Now, all of this is going to be flooded, so I don't need to worry too much about pollution. Should be fine for powering things. As for water... Yeah, a map where we're going to be completely flooded by water and I actually have to worry about how to get it. Because, yeah, we're going to be able to do poop outflow pipes here. And we're not going to have to worry too much about polluting it because it's just going to be a miniature poop lake. But we're going to have to use the water towers. You know, to actually supply ourselves with water. Does that connect? No. I was looking at the noise radius and sort of expecting that to be the actual radius. But let's get this just covering there and running straight along. So we know all that's covered and I can probably get away with a second road, and we need the outflow pipe connected. Just do it in the cheapest way possible, please. There we go. That's probably a fine start. I would not recommend it for a normal city, but hopefully, they can't just grab a glass of water out of their window, but they will be able to later. But at the moment, they're not going to be flooded. So let's unpause and let a couple of days go by and see how things come in. What they could do to be really helpful, actually. Not where you want it. If you, I know how to bulldoze things. Right, you should all have water, don't complain. And I'm hoping that what I built there is enough to get us going and not have to worry too much about more. Like, milestone is 440 population, the first one. I don't know, to be honest, when the other milestones are going to come in or what the other milestones are or when I'm going to get new bits of land, so... The chat's a bit angry. I do like how the moderators are the one who came up with a rule. The moderators are the ones who came up with a rule for Twitch chat that all caps shouldn't be used. However, I only ever really see that from moderators. Not from anyone else. Now, we're losing money, and I'm going to need money, so let's... I can't see... At the moment, water and everything's fine. I think we can get away with... Thank you for following! 1999 Thomas SV. I think I might have said that right. If I've got it wrong, let me know in the chat and I will do my best to correct it. Yeah, we don't need all of that. I think power... Let's just cut them both down to half and see how we're doing. We still seem to have plenty, and that's going to help us save a bit more, and hopefully we can get some... You're complaining about sewerage. You shouldn't be complaining about sewerage. I mean, you're connected. And that's connected. Did I connect up a... Thank you for following! Armed Arison. Armed A. Aaron. Armed A. Aaron. Let's go with that one. It's Thomas V, not Thomas SV. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. And I have a feeling that I missed someone. If I have, I apologise and let me know in the chat, and moderators make sure that I do notice the chat. Why are they complaining? Right, you're operating normally. That is connected, isn't it? The water pipe. Yeah. Oh, they just got confused. That's why they was complaining about it. And it looks like we still have plenty of zoning for everything. I'm hoping that this initial start will at least get us up a 1 level. And I need to figure out a way for Harbinger's messages to look a little bit different, I think. Or when he's letting me know about a new follower, because he gets lost in the mess a bit. What can we do with the points? Ask Ivano. He was hopefully working out how the betting would work. At the moment, as far as I know, they're completely useless, but we've already had people fighting over who had more. The world is a giant bathtub, yes. And the water will pour in. And we will die. Woohoo! First milestone. And we have to double what we've got to get to the next one. And that's going to get us our first achievement-y thing. Now, schooling. I'm not sure how important schooling's going to be, but I'm probably going to go for it. And I'm going to pause now. And let's get down with the jiggy with it. No, don't do that. Bad man. Bad man. Oh, crap. And I've not got the sizes now, have I? Come on. Be... Why am I bothering this much? This is going to be flooded by water. But yeah, something completely stupid just to get us started. And that has just destroyed all of the... Why do you end up overlapping on that a bit too much? Something like that. Oh, no, wait, some of the power lines have managed to stay. But let me replace them so that we can actually... More options, go away. I know more options, but I like these little roads and they're cheap. Just run you in here. And try something similar with what we had here. I guess I can get rid of you guys. Probably from here. Because you're making it so I can't zone anything. Is power being spread? Actually, power's connected there, so I don't even need you. As long as that's connected. Good. Let's... Yeah, no Marquee tool. In fact... Let's get some more commercial zone and some more industrial. It's going to be at the bottom of the lake, so I don't have to worry too much about how it looks. And I'll get rid of the wires, the pylons afterwards. Nick is a bad man. What have I done? So it's a race against time to get to the... Yeah, basically I would say it's either a race against time to get ourselves up. Can I... Come on. Can we see it? No. There's a high point over there. It's a race to get there as quick as we can. Or just to see how long we can last. This is going to fill up with water and we're going to die. Quite simply, we're going to die. So far, traffic doesn't seem to be too bad, despite this terrible, terrible setup. Population is growing, and I don't know how long we have. I would say we have at best 6 months before this goes, and we've already had 2 of them. So we might have to do multiple attempts at this. Because I'm not expecting to be, you know, get a good run on the first try. Also, I'm not sure how the outer city connection is going to work. That's complaining about outside connection needed. But once I'm on this top level, am I going to lose my connection to the outside? Because this is going to flood. You know, this connection to the outside. So I don't know how that works. But, you know, fun. Let's try. The sound from the game is really loud. Okay, thanks for letting me know. That should be a bit better. Let me know if it's any better. New mic, so I'm trying to get the levels and everything done properly. Now, oh, God's sake, I'm going to have to go faster, aren't I? Oh, wait a minute. I haven't done... Yeah, I didn't do garbage. I'm wondering why we was making money. Plop you down, and it was education as well, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know how important education's going to be, being that we are going to get all flooded, but let's try. Let's try. And on the budget screen, I think for the time being we can get away with it all turned down real low. I mean, you should still have more than enough capacity. No, actually, you need... I know we're only getting 25%, but you probably actually do need 100% of your budget. 99 will do. How are we looking at medical? Medical with it turned down still seems fine. And garbage. We'll see if they complain. Guys, there's no need to be Nazi-like about the... Oh crap, and the water thing has been disconnected from power. It's not disconnected from power. Are we just not producing enough then? We're not producing enough, which is fine because we're actually got the budget turned down. Let's take it up to 75. That should be power sorted. Come on, power. Power be good. Power be good. But you're complaining about water now, but I think that's just because it ran out. The power, which should be getting fixed. Are you fixed now, water? Yeah, but I'm gonna put that budget all the way up. Well, up to 100. Come on, Mr. Water Tower, you should be fine. I mean, you do put out less than the sewage treatment plant, but... Okay, they all seem to be ticking in. But that doesn't seem to be enough. I think I'm actually going to need a second. But that's equal to one outflow pipe, actually, so that's probably about right. And all that time where they didn't have water and they haven't been growing properly, that means that I... wasn't growing as quick as I could. Can't do packs or anything yet to encourage more people. I'm really surprised how well this has worked. You're just long, stupid road. You were sending them to the corner and warning them, but there was no reason why in the thing, so I was confused as to what was going on then. I will apologise. But remember, any warning should sort of say why you're warning them. And probably not suggesting don't do it, just suggesting try not to. People are coming in, they are moving in, we are growing by population. What's the next target? 900. We still have plenty of zones everywhere. Power, they're still not connected, so I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Let's go up a speed. I don't like going faster because I'm thinking, well, I've got to do this, as efficiently as possible. So if I can catch things that are wrong quickly, that means it's going to be more efficient. But I also then get bored watching and just have to shout at people. Oh, shout at people? No. Shout at the screen. I don't mean shout at people, but... Anywho, we are making money. It's not as much as I would like. In fact, no, I'm not going to touch the... I was going to say I'll tweak the taxes, but we need population and money, so I'll leave it at the defaults for now. And why is DxTory trying to capture OBS? That's bad. That could make things go wrong very badly. And why am I paused? Ugh, force of habit. Come on, guys, move in quickly so we can get on. And I don't know yet what route I'm going to take. I wish I could see this map a little bit better. Because I can't work out. I mean, I think that's a second high one. So if I just go straight across here, like the first 2 bits of land, I can get onto this height bit here. Then another 2 squares, and another step higher. And I think that's what we'll have to go for. But I wish I could zoom out that bit more so I could see what the hell's going on. Okay, population's moving and we should get to 90, I hope, in this episode. Sorry, 900 people. Right, what are you complaining about? Right, weren't you just complaining about something? Let me know if you are. Right, you complaining. Low density residential building. You're not happy. Why are you not happy? There's nobody in it. Okay, once you're in, you're happy. Okay, that makes sense. If there's nobody in it, right, you not enough water. I think that's because, yeah, I haven't actually set that right. There we go. I covered all the stuff that I put down, but not that expansion. So let's... Why do you have a joining point there? Anywho, let's just cover up a bit more. Come out of here. Did we just hit the goal and click past it? Yes, we did. So we can get one more block, but we need 2 before we can get to an extra height. And Tiny Town doesn't give us another one, so we at least need to get past that. What did this give us? Fire, police department, some policies. Yeah, mainly fire and police department. So while I'm paused, let's get a fire station, a police station, and what else? Right, we're going to need to grow. It looks like we're actually running low on housing space, so let's get another one of these set up. Not enough money. Right, let's turn Snap on for you. Yeah, that place down just so I got the spacing right. And I need money to come in. This is where things are going to start getting bad because I'm not going to be able to build the things as soon as I decide I need them. You get built there. Go on, how far out can I build this? Not far, apparently. Oh yeah, I only have 90 bucks. But there is a little bit more zoning that I can do. And that power should be connected now. It looks like it, as long as we don't have a major problem with it. So let's get a little bit more zoning done now that that's free. No. What? Oh, they're trying to put it in green. That's where I went wrong. There we go, nice industrial and blue. I don't want districts just yet. I don't need districts. This is all going to be flooded. I don't think anyone in the chat wants a district named after them that's going to be flooded. Right, still demand for everything. Select policies. Smoke detector, water usage, power usage. Don't care. I could take loans, but I don't think they're all that important just yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that is all the time that we have for this episode. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.